everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel for my review on a sequel that audiences everywhere have been waiting for longer than we waited for Toy Story 4. Highly anticipating this brutal zombie flick, this is Kier's Reviews and this is my review of Zombieland Double Tap.
I must have followed you.
Oh god, those are T-800s. Or at the very least T-700s.
There actually was no T-700.
Yeah, T-800's the first model.
This is great, having two of you.
Okay, time to nut up or shut up. That thing's very 2009.
There's two sides of a coin with Zombieland Double Tap, the film being either ripe with comedy or savage with violence. When the first Zombieland film came out 10 years ago in 2009, it became an unexpected hit as it blended its comedy with over-the-top crazy violence perfectly. However, the level of perfection that the 2009 flick holds doesn't entirely cross over to its sequel, but then again, the majority of sequels these days don't hold the same quality as the first one. This does not mean Zombieland Double Tap isn't a good movie, because I loved this film so much, and it was one of those sequels in which held up to the reputation of the original.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I thought you were a...
You thought I was a zombie?
Yeah, of course, a zombie.
Oh my god, no, I don't even eat meat. I'm a vegetarian. Vegan, actually.
Sorry. Hi, I'm Columbus.
Madison.
This film is either full of comedy or full of action, as the brilliance and maturity of Zombieland's original cast in Woody Harrelson, Jesse Eisenberg, Emma Stone and Abigail Breslin has improved so much, their performances being so much better than the first outing. I don't genuinely enjoy Emma Stone's films, looking at you La La Land, but Zombieland Double Tap just made me want her to have a whole film to herself. Most movies that introduce new characters out of thin air generally don't leave a good reflection upon the end of the watch, but I have to take my hat off to Zoey Deutch's character, as she was quite easily the comedic highlight of the whole runtime, tapping, not a pun, into her inner Valley Girl persona, making it entertaining for all. All in all, this cast rocked.
Oh, my apologies, little Elvis.
Okay, is it me, or does he kind of remind you of...
I don't like you at all.
I think you double parked. Or more perpendicular parked. Hope we don't get a ticket.
What is going on here?
What?
Hello, everyone.
Am I hallucinating?
The character growth between Zombieland 1 and 2 in the gap of 10 years set this sequel up to go straight back into the action, with the little bit of backstory to fill in the time period gone by. This meant that the first act of Zombieland Double Tap didn't spend its time re-establishing who the characters are or how they got into the position they're in. They simply got straight into the zombie cutthroat action most viewers would go to see, and granted, you will get the zombie violence aplenty throughout. However, I felt as if the story in this outing was stronger than the first Zombieland. Delving into dramatic and predictable turns in its plot, the story wasn't as simplistic as its predecessor, which made it more engaging and exciting to watch. If this film didn't have majority of the attributes, including the stellar soundtrack of killer classics, Zombieland Double Tap might have gone down as another forgettable film of 2019, and nearing the end of the year, it wouldn't have been such a great remembrance.
Can I see?
Yeah. Here you go. Yeah.
The old man is so tiny.
Can you see that?
What's his name? You're so tiny. No, you're not. No, you are. No, you're not. No, you are. No, you're not. No, you are. No, you're not. Tiny, big, tiny.
She is adorable.
The follow-up to 2009 Zombieland had some massive shoes to fill, and although it didn't fill them entirely, it filled them enough to produce a stellar and exciting zombie flick with some actually interesting credits to it. As most sequels or reboots that have come out this year, it would have been incredibly disappointing to see a film with a reputation such as this go down. But in all honesty, this is one of the best films of the year. As much as it doesn't fuse comedy with action as well as its predecessor, its interesting plot, cast and soundtrack make for a killer follow-up to a wonderfully crazy classic 10 years ago. As much as those 10 years felt long, the wait was most definitely worth it, so I'm giving Zombieland Double Tap an enthusiastic 8.5 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. Are you going to see Zombieland Double Tap later this week? Let me know below. If you like what you're seeing here and you want to see even more, check out my channel and be sure to have a look at my previous reviews of Jogia and Ride Like a Girl. As always, be sure to follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel. This has been Kier's Reviews, signing off for now.